Hey, what's going on guys? It's Kurt from the Dungeon Down Under Dungeon video. This is my first ever video and my first ever review, so I've been procrastinating for doing this for a while. And I'm going to be starting off with the 31 Days of Halloween, so a different review for the 31 Days of Halloween. So each day, one day I'll be doing a 1960s movie, and then the week after I'll be doing a 1950s movie, and I'll be interchanging that until Halloween, October 31st. So the first movie I'll be doing is Midnight Lace from 1960, directed by David Miller, starring Doris Day, Rex Harrison and John Gavin. And most of us know John Gavin for playing the iconic Sam Loomis in Psycho, and it's also really good in this, but the person that steals the show is Doris Day. But I'll talk about that a little bit more later on in my review. So, straight off the beat, the synopsis is: in London, a recently wed American woman's sanity comes into question when claims to be a victim of a threatening stalker. And yes, that is the synopsis. And Midnight Lace is really good. It's got this really good proto-slasher type of feel, but even though it's not even close to being a proto-slasher, it's got all the hallmarks, the archetypes, the tropes, if you will, of a slasher, which is still in early development. The stages, the lighting, the cinematography, the way the killer stalks. And Doris Day is almost like a final girl in this movie. That's why I really like it. And there she is there, and she gives a fantastic performance. And her husband's played by Rex Harrison. So Doris Day is mauled by a mysterious stalker. She's just been recently wed to her husband, who's played by Rex Harrison, as I mentioned. And no one around her believes her. Her aunt that's come down doesn't believe her. Her husband's caught up with work, and there's a lot of people in the background. Stuff's happening at work with her husband. And actually, Roddy McDowall is in this movie, and I wish he was in this movie a little bit more because he's really good. I love Roddy McDowall, but unfortunately he's not. But there's a lot of red herrings in the movie. You don't know who the stalker is. Unfortunately, there's no killings. It's a PG movie, but I'll tell you guys, I really enjoyed Midnight Lace. I thought it was fantastic. You know, some of the stalking scenes you can tell have developed into slasher tropes, even giallo tropes. I'm not sure if this is something that started it, but with the black gloves, seeing the black gloves, this is definitely an archetype or a puzzle piece of movies like When a Stranger Calls or even Black Christmas. No, I don't think there's that much swearing. So when the caller does call up, he does say some obscene things that we don't know about to Doris Day. But she gives a fantastic performance. I can't stress enough how good she is in this movie. It's my first Doris Day movie that I've seen. But yeah, some of there's like the atmosphere that's created in this movie is really good. When Doris is in the house and you can see that the windows open and the curtains are blowing, it's really good, and you can just feel the loneliness and the tension in there, and she's fantastic in this movie. And so that's Midnight Lace. I'm going to give Midnight Lace a 7 out of 10, and I did like it. I'm starting off really high with my reviews, so not really high, but 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 is a good movie for me. So yeah, that's Midnight Lace from 1960. Please subscribe. I hope you enjoyed my videos, and all the best from the dungeon. This is Kurt.